Death's Oath is a very fast, fun, and relaxing build. So let's start a new journey. I think the character name is very important. Fresh start. No currency. No Atlas progression. Real zero. I don't know about you, but I'm really enjoying this kind of journey from zero to hero. But right at the beginning of our journey, we ran into some problems. The first is that we can't use our main skill from the beginning and we have to choose some other skill to complete the campaign. And the second problem is that the best choice for campaign is Poisonous Concoction, but the problem is that the witch does not have access to this skill gem. So I have to make a new character and go through almost the whole first act. But it is what it is. Of course, if it's not your first character and you have some twink gear, you won't have all these problems. Finally, just what I need. With Poisonous Concoction, getting through the campaign is pretty quick and easy. Wow! My first Chaos Orb. I don't know about you, but for me it's an instant buy. We start collecting MF gear right from the beginning. And another Chaos Orb. You know what I mean. My favorite boots. Before completing the campaign, I decided to check out the heist for a short while, literally 10 contracts to earn some currency for the starting gear. After that, I decided to check out the League mechanics to see if there was something interesting for me there too. Nope. Nothing again. Now that's something I definitely need. All in all, it's not a bad way to quickly earn a dozen Chaos Orbs. But I don't want to stay here too long, because I have a really long way to go. Well, the first part of my journey is over, and so it's time to buy new gear to start the Atlas. First of all, I need a new amulet, with items quantity of course. If you search a bit on the trade site, you can find some good talismans. Like this one. Very good option to start with. Next, let's buy a Venter's Gamble. Well, why not? Speaking of which, I'm not addicted to magic find at all. And one more ring to fix my resistances. That's it. I'm ready. But to be honest, I can't switch to my main skill yet. Because I need more levels and I need some currency for that. And my stash looks like this, and as you can see, with so much money I can't afford anything. So I decided to continue using Poisonous Concoction and try to earn currency for new equipment. As for my Atlas, it's pretty standard, and these are Kirax missions, Wandering Path, and some items quantity and rarity. In order to finish my Atlas faster and increase my chances of finding valuable loot a bit. That's funny. I think Chris himself is trying to tell us something. Perhaps this journey will be unforgettable. Here comes the first valuable loot. Probably many of you would like me to use this key, but I will not do it, because I need these 1.5 Divine Orb very badly. But don't worry, I think we'll find more than one of these keys, and we'll definitely use them. Fake Tink. Sort of. And this isn't exactly magic find, but money is money. I think this amulet could be valuable. And my secret. I use Cast on Deathluck. It works. Easy money. Now I've added Legion to my Atlas, and I'm slowly getting my Atlas ready for magic find strategy. Well, I think I'm ready to switch to my main skill, because Poisonous Concoction on maps was not the best experience, honestly. And if I'm going to do this kind of journey again, I need to come up with something better. Alright, enough renting. Let's go shopping. I hope that this amount of currency will be enough. I'll start with the ring. Another Venter's Gamble. Something nice, but not too expensive. Next, I need a helmet. I bought the base with Enchantment Determination, has 30% increased mana reservation efficiency. You can also use it with malevolence, but it's cheaper. Now I need essences, and let's try to make something good. Nope. Miss again. I didn't end up with anything interesting. Let's try alteration spam now. I think I'll stop here. Very bad helmet. Unlucky. But unfortunately I have very limited resources and I can't spend them on a helmet. So I'll stop there. I need a bow. Sadly, good options are very expensive for us, so let's make something entry level. Buy a base, 6 links bow, and used essences. That's the one. Lucky. And of course, the benchcraft. Transcendent Mind, a very nice unique jewel for us, which increases damage significantly. And of course some clusters. Large one. A rather expensive purchase. But it's worth it and there's no need to skimp. And 2 medium clusters. Cheap enough but very useful. And of course we need armor, the main feature of this build, namely Death's Oath. I buy this one with the right colors for our skill gems. Of course, you can buy a cheap version and try to do coloring by yourself, but it's easier and faster. Wow, we have already bought so much new gear and my resources are starting to run out. I still have a lot more to buy though. A simple quiver. I think this one will do the trick. Some jewels with resistances and dexterity. Something like that. And of course inspired learning. And at the end I need some skill gems. Some I've already leveled up on my own, but others I need to buy. Great. As for my amulet, I'll keep my old one for now, because it's not too bad, but I will definitely replace it in the future. Now make respec and my starting build is ready. So now let's try Death's Oath Occultist. Divine Orb. So unexpected but nice. Quite a rare unique item, but unfortunately now this armor is not so expensive. But half a Divine Orb is good too. And another Divine Orb. I will definitely need this. Well, what can I say? I put together the initial version of the build and honestly it's a bit scuffed, but even in this version the build feels good. Everything dies fairly quickly and of course those satisfying explosions. Admittedly, our survivability leaves a lot to be desired. But we have the best defense mechanic, Cast on Death Portal, which really helps us out. But jokes aside, like I said earlier, this is entry level and even it can do T16 maps without much trouble. Plus we can easily improve our defense and damage in the future when we have more currency, so we won't have any problems. Well, and the main feature is that playing on this build is very nice and easy. We just run around the map and everything dies around us. After I made respec to Death's Oath, my atlas looks like this. And to Legion I've added Breach. Now I need to get the first 2 Void Stones. Buy some scarabs, make a small atlas respec and start saving up currency for bigger improvements. But this will all be in the second part of this series. I hope you enjoyed my video and found it useful. Also, I will be very grateful for your likes, subscriptions, and comments. And if you have any questions, join my Discord channel. The link you will find in the description of this video. Bye everyone and see you in new videos.